here with Okanagan Performance, and it's getting into golf season. And oftentimes we get onto the driving range for the first tee, the first round of the year, or even your later rounds. You might be a little bit rushed and you don't do enough of a thorough warm-up and loosen up. You might hit that first tee box a little bit tight, so I want to show you 3 quick stretches you can do that only take you 90 seconds if you do each for 30 seconds, and it'll limber you up and give you a little bit of thoracic or upper back mobility before you hit that first ball. So all you need is your driver or a longer club. Grab the 2 ends. The first one we don't want to do is just give you some shoulder flexion. Just trying to keep nice and tall posture, chest tall, and you're just going to reach nice and tall, pushing the chest up and trying to reach back. And just going through a natural range, controlled up and down from the side. So you don't need to go all the way around, and you're just trying to move the arms by keeping the body nice and quiet. Okay. The next one we want to do is warm up in the frontal plane. So here we can push the butt back a little bit, chest forward, and we're just going to take the club head and the butt, and we're just going to rock it side to side. And here's how that looks if I turn and face it away. Just letting the arms hang down naturally. Second one, the next one we want to do is a little bit of rotation of that frontal plane. We can do it with either underhand grip or overhand. It won't make too much difference, but we're just going to rotate, and you can even hold the club head and the butt end, and just try and lead with your elbow and shoulder. Keep the chest open. You can pivot on your feet as you go through and rotate in that transverse plane or rotational. And the last one we want to do is a little bit of a PNF or a chopping pattern. The top hand is going to be an underhand grip. The bottom hand is an overhand grip. And we're going to stagger our stance a little bit. So the hand, the top hand, that leg is going to be forward, and we're going to come and just diagonally chop. Trying to get lots of mobility through the upper back. And if we go the other way, top hand is the underhand, bottom hand overhand grip. Set the feet, and going again from hip to opposite shoulder. Good, and that's it. You know, and it takes 2 to 3 minutes. So when you get to that first tee box and you're a little bit rushed for time, and you just want to limber up and loosen up your upper back, that loosens you up in that frontal plane, front and back, or the sagittal plane, front and back, side to side in the frontal plane, and then rotationally, as well as some PNF chops. So it really targets the shoulder and the upper back in all planes of motion and gives you the best chance when you're a little rushed on that first tee box. This is Chris with Okanagan Performance.